Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Zero. We are continuing our colony here on Europa. I think the last time we had just gotten our colonists up here, so we're just underneath the population bar. The amount needed for our purposes here. We have a new launch available to us. This guy is not completely taken care of yet, so that's something we want to do. Also, I want to start converting these solar panels over to the geothermal power, so we don't have to deal with those needing attention anymore. So that's I think our first order of business here, I would say. Let's get that conversion done before I forget. It feels good to be back in Soul Zero for a little bit here. I need some sanity back into my brain, honestly, right now. If I sound a little bit frazzled, it's because or a little bit beside myself even. I just got back from a local civic meeting thing about a project that will affect myself and all of my neighbors. And you see on the news and stuff and various TV programs, you see like these civic meetings where there's very high passions, and you see these people, banging on tables and saying how horrible and terrible things are going to be and all that stuff. And it's a fascinating thing to watch, but you're disconnected from what's actually going on, and so it doesn't really necessarily have as much of an impact on you. I can tell you just from the 2 meetings I've been to in the last 2 weeks, actually seeing it in real life, actually participating in it in real life, it's a very different experience when it's your actual neighbors there, just going to town on some official and letting them know how stupid they are, and things of that nature, and the frustration and the anger that comes from that frustration is palpable. And it does really affect your mood. Let me tell you, I did not think I would be so affected by it as I am, and I had to leave early because I just couldn't deal with it. So it's I understand more now than I've ever understood, I think, as far as human nature and things that go on. But that is just ruminations that have nothing to do with Soul Zero, other than I am glad to be able to sit here and relax a bit. Soul Zero has given me that nice little relaxing vibe that I need at this moment in time, and I'm glad that it is part of my life, so to speak. Speaking of which, let's get back to we need some supplies here. So let's get another supply run going. Speaking of which, I have switched over to the testing branch in Steam. You're able to look at, under betas, go to testing and all that stuff, which has updated my version from 1.01, I think, or 1.0, can't remember which one, to 1.02. And with that, what else do I need? Supplies, definitely. I don't think I actually need anything else right now. I think I am good with all the stuff. I guess I could bring some. Well, no, I'm making food and water right now, so I guess I don't need any. What is that? Food, we're at 340, and water's there. We're making 1 per. Okay, well, let me just bring some food. Just a little bit, just to top it off. We'll bring the 60 that we need to get up to 400. All right, back to the surface we go, and I'll continue with my story. All right, our supply ship has arrived, my friends. So yeah, I've switched over to the 1.02 version, which is in testing right now, It has all the Steam achievements so far, or at least the first, go at some Steam achievements. So as soon as I started the game up, I got every single achievement in the game because of how long I've played. So that's interesting. Those definitely work. So all the badges that you can earn in the game now, and unlocking Memnonia, the final map, are all achievements. So there's 6 in total. So that's working now well. And also, in addition to that, there's some bug fixes here and there about getting, so you can't accidentally click out of windows. You probably noticed when I was in the biology window in particular, sometimes I accidentally misclick, and you click out of the window and you actually click on something on here, which then closes the window on you and all that stuff. It sounds like that might be fixed now. We'll see shortly here, I'd imagine. Actually, you know what? I do need some biology going, don't I? Yeah, I have not done any biology yet. Do I have the necessary resources to do biology? That is the question in my brain right now. Yes, I do. Okay, let's get that started. That seems like a very important thing that I am neglecting at the moment. Well, as I try to get rid of all these freaking solar panels, upgrade my life and all that stuff. So I definitely want to move these farms as well, because this is my only means of expanding right now, this colony. I'm not going to try to make this colony be 100 colonists. I think that's just I think we've done enough of that for a little while here. I think we can get away with shortchanging it a bit, but I would like to get as many as I can, and also flesh out the tree, I think. And then we can move on to I'd like to move on to Titan and do some stuff on there. Alright, research complete in the biology lab. Let's see what we got for our troubles. We got... Oh, I did have a 0.8 in there, didn't I? I just redid that. Well, that sucked. That was stupid of me. Let's do this and that, and see if I can get that going. Oopsie. So I just wasted a few resources here and there. That's on me. That is on me. So yeah, lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on here. Let's get these solar panels going, or get these solar panels down. Get this going. This guy has gotten me another thing here, so let's get another geothermal plant down. I'm going to eventually need all these, so I might as well put them down now while we have a bunch of resources. And we'll go take that down, and we'll go put these on here, I think. Alright, and you can go up and grab some more stuff. You can go do what I told you to do, please. There we go. Very good. Very good. And I'm just going to have you do one more geothermal plant. That should be more than enough, I would say, at this point. You come down here and finish that off. You get rid of that. You get rid of that solar panel. And then we'll have these down here. We can do stuff with. Yeah, we'll just have him finish this off, I think. Need 2 more for it, huh? Alright, well, he's going to do that for me. Is there more on there? No, there isn't. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I actually wanted to use some more for other expansions here, but this will have to do for now. And what's our methane? Our methane is really good. Let's just get that out of here. Let's get it out of our lives as we can. The water is recovering pretty nicely. Our food is good. We do have one expansion here that I could make for another habitat, I think. I think I can squeeze a habitat in here. I don't know. Yeah, I should be able to squeeze one in here and still be able to have access to these oxygen generators, I think, possibly, hopefully. And then, yeah, like, we gotta move these out of here, move them up there. In fact, I could probably... What does this... How many does this take? I forget how many it takes. Let's do build What does that take? It just takes one, right? Okay, it takes one supply. So I should be able to just move these now. I should be able to destroy one, move it up there, and then destroy another one, move it up there. I think that should work, I would hope. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, do that. And then farm up here. Right. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go to ×2 so I can... We're not sitting here watching paint dry. We also have another launch available, which I probably should do right away. Let's do that as soon as he puts that down. There we go. Alright, let's do that right now. Just so I can continue to move forward. We need another large rocket and another big supply run. Yeah, I can't bring any more colonists up. I think we've got everything that we need, though. So, more supplies for our budding colony. Okie dokie. Coming down. Got more stuff on the way. Let's go get all the supplies on this guy. All the supplies shall be ours. Our guy is moving down here. Let's have you... Let's redirect you down here, please. And do that. And these forklifts can take care of the other thing that you were going to do. Yeah, very good. Come on over here. Do need some pallets to put things on too. Alright, you go do that, please. Excellent. Power is good. Ah, come on. Come on. Took out 4 of them in one shot. Really? Really? Jeez. Jeez, I say. It's a good thing I did this supply run, isn't it? At least I overdid it with the power. So that worked. That worked in my favor. Nothing else worked in my favor. That worked in it. Let's get this. Let's get our astronaut moving again. Yeah, come on down, back down here again, please. You've got that set up. Got one more of these to move too. So I need you to build the geothermal plants again that we lost. It would be quite nice of you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Our biology lab. Biology lab needs to do some more biology, so let's get that, and let's get that, and let's see what mogenation happens here. Whoa, don't do that. I want you to build some more geothermal plants. Besides what you're doing there. Thank you kindly. And why are we getting? Oh. Were we getting that earlier, or we might have been getting that earlier? The little cautionary, probably are, because it's. I know we're right on the cusp. So that is a thing. Alright, let's slow down a bit here. Let's go do that. You are going to build another one right there with that supply thing that you have. This guy got one more on him, huh? You go grab that. Let's see our biology lab. What did you get? 1.3. That's quite nice. Let's do a little bit more red in there because I don't think we have any in it. Let's get that going. And you go complete that. Or not. Okay. Up here. No. Okay, yeah, fine. Go ahead and complete with that. See what I care. Is this, yeah, we need another launch. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, I say. Alright, we got a Dust Devil over there. Let's try to move this thing while I'm thinking about it before we have another disaster in the colony. There we go. You are going to build that farm. Go build that farm. I tell you, go build that farm. Some more research. More research. You go away. And I think we've got all the basic ingredients for life in here, so we'll just combine these two and not have enough clay. Is that what? Yeah, we need more clay. Of course we do. Actually, you are near a source of clay, so you may do Do what you do. Do the mining that you do. Actually, there's a good source of clay right there too, isn't there? Oh yeah, he's already out. He already mined all that out. He's like, yeah, you know what? No, there's nothing here. Nothing here. All right, let's come on over this way. Oh, now the population's too low. How could that be if all I did was demolish one and put it back up again? That's strange. I think there might be a little bit of a bug there that's when it comes to calculating how many resources it takes, because that was not. I haven't changed the number of things I have, right? All I did was move those farms up. So I feel like there might be a bug, a latent bug in there where it's miscalculating that stuff. I imagine though, if that is a bug, I would imagine though it would fix itself once I go to the launch pad and come back. I would think. We'll have to see. But we definitely have to do something about that. And this guy, I just want this guy to finish his drilling. There we go. All right, let's go get another supply run up here, and let's see if that fixes that little issue there. If it forces a recalculation or something. So we will do all the supplies we can, and I think we're good on everything else. I could bring some water up. It's not going to hurt anything to do it, and it'll help me get ahead of that curve, if you will. Alright, supply run is on its way. Yeah, so did that recalculate? Yes, it did. See, yeah, there was a problem there. It must have still been counting things that were no longer existing, because now it doesn't have a problem. It's still population's still too low, but it's not in the red like it was. The bar was. All right, so that's a little problem that we'll have to report to the dev. I'll know that there's a little miscalculation going on there. Nothing major. Just I wouldn't have even noticed it if I wasn't on the cusp already and was just moving stuff. I mean, this is kind of this is the definition of an edge case, right? Oh, I'm moving stuff around, and all of a sudden I was on the cusp, and now it's complaining about a low population. But so be the things. So be the things. I want to make a pallet right here, since we're not going to be able to do much else in this little area. So let's do that. If we can. Well, actually, that's actually not a good place to put that. Let's grab this. Let's put it somewhere away from everything, because why bunch it all in there, I guess, is what I'm getting at. So we can return to refinery so I can do some more biology. And I don't need that turned on right now. This guy can come up here and do his thing. So I'm sitting here. I'm recording this. I try to record Soul Zero on Sundays so that I get ahead of the game. And then I can, because I need to also record some, usually I'm recording 2 different series, like Soul Zero or some other real-time strategy game. In this case, it would be Birth of the Federation. But I'm so far, I'm behind right now because of other things that have gone on, like civic meetings and stuff like that. But I am jonesing. I'm jonesing to play some more Birth of the Federation, honestly. I have enough recorded for Tuesday, I believe. I just need something for Thursday. And I'm really looking forward to it. I really, the game, I enjoy it. I really do. It's a very, I guess I'm kind of odd in that respect, where I feel like the game is rather fantastic. I guess mostly because I'm such a big Star Trek geek, right? If I wasn't a Star Trek geek like I was, it might not be as much of the bee's knees as it currently is. But I find myself strangely attracted to it. I really enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. It's I actually, full disclosure, if you will, I could not find my copy of Birth of the Federation, and the copy that I'm using it's technically a pirated copy, sort of. Well, I guess, yeah, it pretty much is, I suppose. It was a full version of the game, that I downloaded online that was available to be patched, because I had to patch it to make it widescreen and all that stuff. But I wanted to make sure. I couldn't find my copy of Birth of the Federation. I don't know what happened. Maybe when I moved, I lost it. I don't know what happened to it. So I thought, well, I at least want to be legitimate. I want to make sure that I have proof that I have the full game, just in case, you know, there's ever any question to it. So I went on Amazon to buy it from, you know, one of those resellers that you see occasionally on Amazon. Paid $150 for it. Which is quite a lot, but it was a completely unopened box. The box was slightly damaged, but it wasn't, you know, it looked like it had just had stuff stacked on top of it, but it had never been opened. It has a full manual in it, which I love, because I couldn't find mine either. I don't know what happened to any of that stuff. And the manual is actually quite thick. I didn't remember it being that as thick as it is, but it's quite the old school kind of manual, right? Where it really goes into depth about things. Yeah, I don't know. I hope there's enough room on either side of this to let things get in and out of there, but we will find out one way or the other. Yeah, now population's too low for the colony. Yep, I figured that would be the case, but we're coming up on the ability to get another launch up here, so I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Let's refuel and launch this guy. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm totally legit now, which is awesome. And it's hard to find a Star Trek game that is a lot of fun, honestly. I mean, I don't own Star Trek Elite Force, and I hear it was great. I actually had the demo of it, but I never actually bought the full game because it just wasn't. I was a poor college kid at the time, and I couldn't afford to do it when that was out. But and I wasn't quite sure I'd like it, because I have on again, off again moments with like first person shooters and stuff. But I did like the demo, and I was like, this would be kind of nice. Oh. You're breaking my heart, game. You're breaking my heart. I tell you. Swear to God, you're breaking my heart, game. Really. Really and truly. What was there? Obviously there was hallways there, but what else was there? My biology lab's here. This is here. I think it was just a habitat, wasn't it? See, that's the problem. I don't remember what was ever in these places when they get destroyed here. Apparently, the game does not like me talking about Star Trek. Elite Force? That sucked. So I really liked it. I like the demo for it. I don't know, you know, what it would be like now. Yeah, seriously, what was here? I don't fully remember. And there's got to be a hallway here, right? I think there was a farm here. Well, actually, I could probably put a... Yeah, whatchamadoodle here now. Yeah, I can put a farm over here, actually. That might be good. Let's just get this working. Let's worry about it. Worry about it later here. Because I'm gonna need a... I'm gonna want to put another oxygen generator down. I think. I do believe. I do declare. That there. And let's get this stuff reconnected. Alright. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Let's put let's put this here. And yeah, fire consume that generator. I figured as much. Here, you come over here and fix that right now, because we need that oxygen flowing. Alright. So yeah, Elite Force is another one that I think would be a really good one to actually play if I can find a copy of it. That's going to be the problem, because I would like to stay legit as soon, you know, as much as possible as I possibly can. Oh, well, there was a colonist in that thing that just got depressurized. That's awesome. Well, we lost a couple colonists anyway, right? So it's not like I'm I'm going to need to bring more colonists up here. Plus, we can get a launch going. let's get a habitat there. And we'll get some food on the other side. Oh, come on. Over here. Nope, nope. Around the front. Whoa, where you go? Where you go? Where the heck are you going? Come around the front. Seriously, come around the front. There you go. Habitat right there. I think we can open this up to the air. And I want to put another oxygen generator down. Right, like that. That's okay. We'll get that going. Get a bunch of colonists up here. And yeah, let's get straight haul. And I'll put a oxygen generator down right over there. Alright, so this is all, should be all oxygenated once we do this. I have plenty of power. So that's always a good thing. And then we're out of supply, so let's get this supply run going. Let's get this open too, so it's ready to go. Alright, and I gotta get a bunch of colonists up here. So let's do that right now before we lose everyone who's left. And plus our food supply is hurting right now. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna have to move that rock out of the way too, probably. Okay, full rocket, big rocket. All the supply crates and some colonists. Let's see, let's do... Should I push my luck with 12? Or should I stick to 8? Let's stick to 8 for right now. Let's bring some food up because we are at a deficit. So let me bring as much as I can just to stave off any starvation. So 8, because 8's going to put more strain on that food by, it's going to go down to -9 there. All right, let's do this. See how I can recover. Okay, our colonists and our supplies are arriving right now. Let's see if we can kick into gear here. Where is my... Yeah, you're going to probably have to come down here and move that out of the way. I suspect. Greenhouse. Yes, you're going to definitely need to move that out of the way. Actually, you know, I could just build some more farms. That probably would work out a little bit better right now. Let's build them down here. Even though that's probably a bad idea, let's just do it anyway. I'm gonna still need to move this out of the way because I would like to put another habitat down there, I think. Alright, build another farm right there. You come on over here. You go get some more supplies for me. And you're going to bulldoze this out of the way. Oops, come on. Well, that worked. That's not exactly where I wanted it to go, but it'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright, another farm here. And we're going to need to move much faster than we are. How's our thing going here? We need 1.7. We need another... I guess we'll combine the 1.7, 1.3 and hope for the best. Let's do another farm here, which is taxing my water now, but that's alright. We've got some to spare. And we're at -5. Need more. Need more of these as soon as we can, as fast as we can. Now let's get these down. And let's get this guy all the way over here so my guy doesn't have to walk so far. Alright, or girl doesn't have to walk so far. Sorry, I always get your gender wrong. I apologize. Yep, move over here. And there we go. Build that farm. Build that farm. Biology lab research is complete. Let's get another row of farms here. Well, I can get one. I have to still move this thing out of the way, of course. Do that. And you build farm down here. Please. Alright, we need one more and we break even. So let's just put it here for now. Just to make sure I can get it out of the way. I should put it here to just make this even, but we'll get one there one way or the other. So let's do bulldoze on this guy. Let's move this around a bit. There we go. That's good. Alright, you come on over here, and then you... actually, you and you. One up here. I need some more water. Actually, you know what? We can put a water tank down here. Can't we? Right over there. Yeah, that would probably work well. Let's do that. Let's get a water cryo tank. Where are you at? You are here. Put you right down there, please. Good. That is complete. And okay, that puts us at -3. So now we can do a recycling center right there. I think there's some more supplies on this guy. I think. Let these guys go and look for me. Turn that off too. Yeah, there's 8 more. Alright. So, that said, I think we are right at our 30-minute mark here. So let's do this real quick so that we are back at making some water. And we'll focus on some biology next time around in the next episode. So let's go do that right now. Excellente. We're at the cusp for population, but we've got room for more population. So we are good, my friends. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time.